Hello again, and welcome to the latest bulletin from Haverhill UK News, brought to you by Haverhill TV. In the news for today, Friday, July the 19th, police are still trying to establish what happened at a stabbing in Haverhill on Tuesday night. Haverhill Local History Group are celebrating gaining provisional museum status for their collection. And all is set for a massive day of fun in the sun on Sunday at the Haverhill Summer Bash on the recreation ground. Police investigating an assault in Haverhill are appealing for information in relation to an incident that occurred in Harrow Road. At around 5 to 11 on Tuesday night, police were made aware of a man who had presented himself at Addenbrooke's Hospital with stab wounds. The incident is believed to have occurred between 9:30pm and 10pm and was originally thought to have happened in the vicinity of a toilet block within the recreation ground near Camps Road. However, following inquiries, police believe it may well be linked to a report of an altercation in a car park in Harrow Road. Officers would like to hear from anyone who witnessed an altercation or has any details in relation to an incident in Harrow Road during these times. Police kept 3 crime scenes in place for a day at the recreation ground, at Montfort Court and at Harrow Road. The victim remains in hospital in a critical but stable condition, though his injuries are no longer thought to be life-threatening. Police had not yesterday been yet able to speak to him. He's since been revealed to be Haverhill man Kevin Forrester, aged 34, who was jailed for 18 weeks last February for his part in the burglary of £8,000 worth of music and computing equipment from an address in Haverhill in January. He used a taxi to get the items back to the home of his then accomplice, and police arrested the pair at that address after the taxi driver reported his suspicions. If anyone has information they think may assist police in their investigation, they're asked to get in contact immediately on 101 or call Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. Haverhill has taken another little step on the long road to getting a town museum. Volunteers at Haverhill and District Local History Group are celebrating their achievement after being awarded provisional museum accreditation. The group received their certificate at the general meeting of the Association of Suffolk Museums at West Stow Anglo-Saxon Village. Accreditation applies to nationally recognised standards to the way museums care for their collections and run their services, and operates at different levels right up to institutions like the British Museum. The award comes at an exciting time for the History Group, who are planning a new exhibition for the summer called Hail, Haverhill, Hail. This is a celebration of Haverhill past and present, exploring not only the history of this industrious market town, but asking its modern-day residents to share their own stories and thoughts about Haverhill. And the exhibition will take place in the Arts Centre on August the 23rd and 24th from 10am to 4pm, and it'll be free to go in. Archivist Tony Turner said it was a great achievement for a volunteer-run organisation such as theirs to be awarded accreditation, and they were looking forward to celebrating it with this exciting exhibition. The work of the History Group is entirely dependent on the contributions of volunteers, and the group is always looking for new members to help run this important local service. If you have an interest in local history and would like to find out more about volunteering, please contact the History Group on 01440 714 962 or email haverhillhistuk@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can visit the History Group in the Arts Centre on Thursdays from 2 till 4pm, Fridays 2 till 4pm and Saturdays 10:30am to 3:30pm. And you can find out more about the group at http://haverhillhg.onesuffolk.net. And finally, all is set for a tremendous day of fun in the sun on Sunday at the Haverhill Summer Bash on the recreation ground. It's a rejuvenated version of the old Haverhill show combined with the Town Council's annual Summer Bash. Local business people, led by photographer David Doughty, decided the current show did not reflect well enough on the town and went to the Town Council to put forward their own. And the Town Council was not connected with the current Haverhill show, but they agreed to work with Mr Doughty and his colleagues to produce a more ambitious summer event for residents to enjoy. The aim is for the new organisers to eventually create their own Haverhill show. but combining with the Summer Bash this year has helped them to get the project off the ground. And that will depend partly on the success of Sunday's event, which at least seems to have picked on a good spell of weather. The day starts at 9 a.m. with the car boot sale, no cars allowed on until 8 a.m. The main show starts at 11 a.m. with a display of cars in the display arena, and then the town mayor will officially open the show. Children will be invited to enter the display arena for a fancy dress competition. No theme there, so anything goes. The dog show, flower and cake competitions start, and all dogs, flowers and cakes must be entered between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. The flower competition is a posy table arrangement. The cake competition is a Victoria sandwich. And for further details you can contact Fiona Pilcher on 07889 444 253. The baby show will run from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. with 4 age categories from newborn to under 4 years. But you can enter at any time for £2 per child. The first prize is £100 cash and a large canvas portrait. Other events and displays include medieval fighting, jiu-jitsu and touch rugby, as well as a tug of war, which is planned to start at 1 p.m. Teams have been invited from local pubs and gyms, but it is also open to teams of 8 from businesses or from people of Haverhill. A programme for the day is available from many local shops for £1, and it contains a treasure hunt for children with prizes the first ones completed. The programme also has a lucky draw number in it to win a year's free Cineworld Unlimited ticket. A raffle is also being organised with some amazing prizes such as a free MOT for life, an adult bike, signed football memorabilia and many others. Samuel Ward will be holding a dash, and their speed will be taken by the police with their speed gun. And there are dancing displays and 6 local music acts throughout the day. Haverhill Silver Band on the bandstand, but all others performing on the back of a lorry which will act as the stage. And there'll be traditional games to be played towards the end of the day, such as egg and spoon, 3-legged race and a wheelbarrow race, where the public will be invited to enter, wheelbarrows provided. Winners for the day will be announced at 4 p.m, and then the show will close with music from Nice Manners. So that sounds like a packed programme. And now over to Abby for the weekend weather, which I think is still looking good.
Thank you, David. Hello, and here's the local weather forecast for the next few days. Saturday will start cloudy with sunshine breaking through. Temperatures during the day will reach 21 degrees, dropping to 14 degrees through the night. Sunday will be sunny all day. Temperatures hovering around 21 degrees during the day, dropping to 14 degrees at night. Monday and Tuesday will be bright and sunny. Maximum temperatures 22 degrees, dropping to 15 degrees at night. Perfect weekend for those attending the Haverhill Summer Bash, and don't forget to apply lots of sun cream. Have fun. Back to you, David.
Thanks for that, Abby. That's all for today, but join us again on Tuesday, and meantime keep in touch by going to www.haverhill-uk.co.uk or following us on Twitter. And don't forget my weekly Heart of the Matter video blog tomorrow.